Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Ling. Yes, I'm just going to add you. Yes, Tavi, the list is open, but this is a paid reading session, okay? I think I did one of the free readings of yours in the last live I did. You posted a free question. I did that, something about third party situation. Okay, that looks okay now. It's like, okay, what I am missing in the list. Okay. Big Leo or Kelly, let me know if you guys are here. Hello, Ling. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, go ahead and post your question. You're the first on the list. Yes, I understand. It was like, very, very night. Yes, you can go ahead, Big Leo. Just give me one moment and we're going to start with you. Let's see.
ছেলেটা ওদিক দিয়ে নেমে গেছে, ছেলেটা ওদিক দিয়ে নেমে গেছে, এখন উঠতে পারতেছে না।
কোন দিক দিয়ে নেমে গেছে?
এই যে এদিকে আমাকে যে টপগুলো ওইদিকে আছে না, সানসেটের উপরে, এখন নামতে পারছে না, করতেছে টানতে। কি করবো আমি? আমি লাঠিটা দিলাম ওকে, যে ওঠ।
Okay, yes, I do see here that he has connected with your page, checked your page, he has visited your page, and has spent some good time on your page. Like he wanted to know, like what you are doing, what you are up to, or whatever is going on in your life. If you are posting anything, or if you have showed up in any energy, or if there is anything new he can focus on. Okay, so I see here that yes, he has connected with your page for connected with your Facebook page with yesterday. He has checked it out. I see here that he already had a plan to do it. Like he had this mindset that he's gonna do it today. He did it, and also spend some good time and like curiously have checked through and through. Okay, so yes, I see here that he has checked out your page. Are you sick? I hope that you're feeling better. Yes, he know that you are, and I feel here this is something he knew even before. Like I don't know if there is something he could have checked on the profile or not. Okay, but I feel here that this is something he started picking up intuitively also. Okay, like his intuition started to know, tell him that you could be sick, or there is some form of discomfort, or you could be like a little dissatisfied with yourself. Like I see him just knowing it, okay? I can't, like, there's this trend in Instagram, like, where people say, I can't prove it, but I just know that there is something wrong with her. And I see here that he just had that intuition, he just had that energy to him. And yes, I do see here that he knew, and he knew, and he just know that you are just going through some discomfort and you have flu, or like something is just bothering you. He's hoping that like that you feel better, and he is hoping that he can also tend to you, or he's hoping like if I could just go ahead and like give my love to her to make her feel a little bit better, I would love to do that and like take care of her. So a lot of caring energy from his side. But yes, I see here that he knows that you have flu or you are sick right now. Hope you feel better the soonest. Yes, he is going to be. Today, tomorrow, both the days. Today is Wednesday. I'm so sorry. Like this week, I just don't even know what day it is. I'm like always trying to see what day it is. Sorry about that. But today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I see here all of these days. He will try to connect with your page as much as he can. There could be multiple times, or there could be like, at least one time, yes, and he could also be doing this multiple times because he seems to be very curious. He want to know everything whatever is going on with your life, and I see here that you will get a lot of attention from him. One of these days could be a little bit in the deep in the night, like he's not been able to sleep properly, and he's saying like I want to just connect with her energy and I want to know like what's going on. So yes, definitely there. And yeah, I see here like at least 3 days. Okay, upcoming 3 days, you're only asking for Wednesday, but I see here that he will be checking out your page continuously for next 3 days. Thanks for being here, G. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day, G. Yes, I think I have missed your email. I trust me, I would have checked it out for you. But you're after mindful. Let me add you. Okay. Oh, I did received your loves. Okay, earlier I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy. She's so sweet. I love you. Just right back. Okay, the feeling is very mutual. So that's that. Hello, Rachel. I hope you're having a great day. You're gonna go before mindful. I don't know how many questions those are, but I'm just gonna. You had three questions, Rachel. Let me know if you want to be added to the list. The free reading sessions बेटा रात को होती है, okay? और 9:05 को शुरू होती है मोस्टली, थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो जाता है, बट 9:05 को होती है और फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स में आप पुट कर सकते हो फ्री रीडिंग, और फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स में जो भी क्वेश्चंस फ्री लिस्ट में आती हैं वो होती है। थोड़ा सा आपको बाद में ढूंढ लेना होगा लाइव में से, या फिर अगर आप वेट कर सको तो कर सकते हो अंशिका। बट ये वाली जो रीडिंग्स होती है जो सुबह होती है वो पेड रीडिंग्स होती है, ठीक है। Okay, Daria, this is gonna be for you. I forgot to pin the name of yours before I start doing this, but the energy is here is very yes. Okay, you have asked that if he does want to communicate with you, does want to talk to you. Yes, I see here that he absolutely want to communicate with you, and he's very emotionally ready to have this conversation with you. He's saying like, if I could do it just right now, if I could just, connect with her right now, I would do it. Like, if I could start having this conversation with her just right now, I would go ahead and do it. Okay. And he seems to be very happy. He seems to be very cheerful. And, like, I think in our life, in feminine lives, or in any form of femininity, the masculinity brings structure. And we, as feminine energies, we bring softness and sweetness to the other person, and the thinking of growth and prosperity and positivity. So whenever you connect with him, he feel like he got it, or he got that energy from you, where he is feeling so very emotionally satisfied, and he feels so very emotionally good, and he feels like a lot of his mental communication or mental confusion is kind of away. So I feel here that he do have a lot of like asking questions, or like he asks those questions a lot, that should I even go ahead and do this? Should I like keep away from doing this? What should be the best way of like me putting effort in here, or like, what would be the best way of me approaching this situation? I see here that he sometimes asks those questions in his mind, but does he want to talk to you? Absolutely fucking yes. Okay, he's craving the prosperity and sweetness you bring in his life. Yes, anytime from now till Friday, I see here that he may be able to come out of some form of some form of confusion. He may be able to come out of some form of like complications, or he's just trying to, like, trust himself a little bit more. Okay, trust himself with a little bit more stability here, and he can just be a little better version of himself. I see here that he's struggling to do that, but will he text you? Yes, I see here that he will text you, and anytime from now till Friday you will be able to receive a text from him. Okay, so yes, I see a big yes for that. It's like a yeah, I'm ready to do it. Okay, and it feels like you both are very mirroring each other. Like, look at this, you both are mirroring each other. So whatever intentions, okay, and I don't know how to say that. Like, whenever like he will do it, you will also know. I don't know. It feels like you will start having ears ringing. You'll start thinking about it, and you will, like, check out your phone naturally, and you'll see his text. Okay, so it feels like a lot of divine energies are at play, and anytime from now for the next few days, anytime between now till Friday, he will be able to communicate with you, and you both are very, like, mirroring each other beautifully about it. Okay, he's trying to fix it. Okay, not gonna lie. I feel here that there have been situations in this relationship where, how to say that, like, where emotionally you both have been a little bit hurt, and he's saying, like, I'm the one who's hurt, and she also may have been hurt. And it could be something which may have happened regarding the regarded communication. Let's say that some form of communication was hurtful, some form of communication was difficult, some form of communication may have went through some form of ups and downs, and he's saying, like, it's bad. Okay, it's definitely bad, and he know that there have been a little bit struggle between both of you, and I see here that he's ready to, like, open his heart and emotionally, like, satisfy this relationship a little bit more. See here that he will go ahead and work on this relationship. He knows that you have put a lot of effort, so he should be also putting some effort from his side. So I do see that from him, that whatever effort you may have put in this relationship, he may be also reflecting that, and he will also be doing his best to reflect that energy where he is also putting the efforts which you may have put here. And I see here that he may be also, like, letting go of some of his personal issue which is making this relationship kind of stagnant, and kind of, like, giving this more of a try and more of a good vibe, and it's like, yes, I'm here to do whatever I need to do from my side to make this relationship work out. So I see here that he's showing up better, or he could be also giving you better communication so that you guys could heal and make this relationship work. First of all, don't stress out. I want you to take six deep breathe deeply, and then go ahead and watch this reading. Okay, and have that confidence to yourself that you're gonna win. If you and your mind is not supporting you, then who would be supporting you? Okay, I mean, there is always I am here for you, but then again, you also need to be supporting to yourself. Okay, or you need to be the one who is the constant cheerleader of yours. Okay, so I want you to do that. Be the constant cheerleader of yourself. Like, if something is not working out right now, it will work out some other day, but never ever 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 get yourself into that negative mindset that it is not me who he wants, it is you who he wants. Okay, it is always you. You are that one person who got his whole attention. Maybe it is just not happening happening right now, but it can happen, and it's always a process, and it can always grow and become better. So do that, and be emotionally open to these kind of things. Okay, be emotionally open. See yourself as somebody who is definitely deserving of all that love and positivity. Okay, and I see here that, the moment you just shift that mindset, things will be better. And I see here that there is also some energy where you can also manifest growing this manifest commitment. Okay, manifest commitment. If you want to talk to him, I feel here that, you can give him time till Friday, and then go ahead and talk to him, and you will receive your wish fulfillment. Okay, and I don't know how to say that. Like, you need to be trusting you, your spirit guide, your spiritual power, your being, your energy, and whatever you are, and whatever energies you are putting into it. Okay, whatever energies you are spending into this relationship, you need to trust on that it's all working out in your favor. The universe is working out in your favor. Every time you feel like, you're taking a step back, and like something is not working out, it's a detour. Okay, because sometimes it happens. Okay, maybe it's not growing the way it should be growing. Maybe it's crumbling down, but it's crumbling down. Even if it is crumbling down, it is happening only because it should be getting better for you. So everything is always in your favor. Lucky girl syndrome, happy girl syndrome, I don't care, pick a name, do that. Okay, and keep doing your manifestation. Keep thinking about making a good relationship with him, creating a good relationship with him, and having a good relationship with him. And just stay in that mindset, focus. Okay, you know how the race horses have a blinders. Okay, and you can just have those blinders to yourself, because you need to start trusting in yourself. Because if you do not trust that you are his wife, then universe will also not believe that you are his wife. Okay, so what husband and wife have, they have problems, they have some detours, but they always end up together. Okay, have that mindset, and you'll be great. I don't know what to do with the list. Whitney, you have the list. Okay. Oh, mindful. Yes, I think I saw your mail, but I have not been able to check out your message. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. And that's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, all the best. Don't stress out. I mean, everything has a nutritional value, so everything is healthy. The more closer I am to the weekend, the more closer I have this mindset that if it is going in my body, it's gonna make me healthy. Oh no, it's fine. It's always fine. You can talk to me. Oh, I was waking up when I saw your mail, but I could not like it. It was not that early for me. It's fine. Oh my god. Is he like a prop to her right now? Oh my god. It's like it's worthy of you stabbing them. Okay? I don't know. Oh god. Okay. I have no idea what this guy is doing. Yeah, no, I can't enjoy that because sometimes there is some sadness, definitely. But I appreciate it, okay? Like, you do not have to give me anything from your side to ask any question, but if you are like, um, if you are like sending something to me, so it's like honor to me that you're choosing me to share whatever is in your mind, if happy, good, positive, negative, whatever it is. But um like I feel really grateful that I can be that person who can you can trust to send something like this and be comfortable with it. But yeah, never mind at all. You guys can talk to me whenever you want. I'm trying to be a little bit better with my social media communication. It's kind of shit, but I'm very grateful whenever you guys choose to share anything with me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see about the email first. Is this like he's kind of like prop to her right now? I want to say such bad things right now. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to like just control the reaction. I should not be the one giving the reaction. But yeah, that's kind of very shit. Okay. See here that he asked this question like when he's gonna wake up in the morning or whenever he's gonna see this. He has not seen it, okay? He's gonna wake up in the morning whenever is the morning for him. I'm gonna give you the time and then you can figure it out, okay? So let's say that he's gonna check it out after he's gonna wake up, let's say 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. time for him. Okay, so if it is already been there, then yeah, he has seen it. That is the time frame he will see it. Okay. And I see here that he's gonna see it, and I feel here that he asks this question every time that why this happened, okay, or why I did this, or what influenced me to do this kind of things, okay, what influenced me to kind of like behave in a certain way, what influenced me to um like be a prop to her. You see like she looks like a like that circus, like circus, there's a master of circus, okay, so let's call her the mistress of circus, and he's the one who is prop to her. And I feel here that she also like tortured him emotionally or tortured him with some form of emotions, and he's saying like at this point I think she's right, mindful is right, okay. She maybe like I'm the one who is fucking it up, and I see here a lot of self-loathing and self-blame. He's gonna wake up, read the email, and he's gonna think that yes, I deserve this hate, okay. And you need to understand that even when somebody is crumbling down and their ego is crumbling down, it is not easier for them to accept it, okay. Easier like it's sometimes like very not very easy for people to accept it that yes, they are shitty. So I don't know how he will be able to react, but he will know that it's his fault, okay, that he is doing this kind of things, or this is his, like whatever you are saying is very true about him. If you called him names, if you called her names, anything you have said in here, it's all true, okay. And I see here that he is saying that yes, I'm not the one who's trustworthy about all this, okay. I'm not the one who's trustworthy, and I know that I'm breaking her trust again and again, just to like I'm just the one who is not trustworthy here, that to make the changes which need to be done, okay. So I see here that he will somehow accept it that it's his fault, but somehow he will know that like he's saying that she's the one who influences me, like one what happens, like somebody does something very shitty and they does it with the other person, okay. Let's say this is, I think her name is M, okay, like call her M, let's call her M. So he will try to blame it all on her, okay, like it's her fault that I was doing it. Yeah, she is the part of it, but you're still doing it, okay. So when he's gonna read your email, he's gonna try to mentally blame it all on her, okay. That would be his reaction. Yes, you can send me whatever you feel comfortable with, okay. If anything brings you comfort, you can just talk to me, okay. So I think, like, he knows that you are blocking him, okay, and he is going through in that, okay. um like, he's going through that mindset. His thought was to be with you, his thought was to meet you, his thought was to connect with you, his thought was to spend some time with you and maybe give you some very good experiences. He hoped that if he can do it, you will, like, forgive him, or you will, like, just forgive the shit out of him, and you will think that it's fine now, it's fine, okay. So he really had a hope that, you would have forgiven him for all this bullshit, okay. But now he's like very stressed out after reading this mail, because right now I feel like he's very blank, okay, emotionless, numb. The first emotion it will hit him or about you is that she is so strongly blocking me from being with her. Now I don't know how I can be with her. Now I don't know how I can, like, connect with her, or now I don't know how I will be able to heal this relationship. I see here that he would be feeling alone, lonely. Even the thought that, he will be coming to meet you or will be in like close vicinity with you but not being able to be connecting with you, it's kind of bringing him a lot of, like, hurt and negativity, and he's sad about it. And I see here that he is hoping that he could, like, do something about it. He will be motivated to connect with you, or he will be motivated to, like, he's making more plans, and, like, he's trying to come up with some ways, and he's saying, like, maybe I can treat her in a certain way or give her something from my side, my best, so she will be kind of, like, opening up to me. So I do see him stressed, but say here that, he will be sad that you are blocking him from coming towards him or meeting him. So his actions, I feel here that he could be struggling a little bit, okay. Struggling a little bit to connect with you, or struggling a little bit to start taking direct actions towards you, okay. It feels like, he may be a little bit emotionally, okay, not very sure that what is the best way for him to approach you. And he's kind of like, he just don't know, like, what he can do, so he may be hiding himself a little bit, okay, for the majority period of today, or let's say for next 3 to 5 hours, he will decide that he want to hide himself, okay. Yeah, I think, like, the internet just blinked a little bit. So I see him hiding. So will you be able to receive some direct actions from him? Today is Wednesday, so maybe his direct actions will take some time and start coming towards you from any time. From now till Thursday, he might try to connect with you, talk to you. I see here that he will be avoiding as much as arguments as possible, or he will be just having some short conversations, or like, whatever he is communicating with you, he will try to make it a little bit clear cut and simple, and he will maybe making some promises again. But I see here that he's very ashamed to even talk to you. He's very ashamed to even communicate with you. It may take 3 to 5 hours, sorry, 3 to 8 hours for him to communicate with you. But when he will do, I see here that he will just try to, like, make things a little bit positive. It's like, don't leave me, or don't, like, completely let me go just yet. Stay with me, or give me a chance. Let's try to figure it out and stuff. But he will take some time before he's reaching out. And I feel here that there could be some communication today, but there could be better communication on Thursday, because that would be the time when he will be trying to heal this relationship. But the first part of this relationship could be staying a little polluted, or let's say a little complicated to deal with. But yeah, I see here that he may be able to connect with you and let go of the hurt he may have projected on you. But it's all you, okay? You'll see, like, you will having communication with him, but you are the one who's speaking about it. You are the one who's talking more here. Okay, I want to make the full card spread here. Let's see. Yes, it can happen. Okay, it can definitely happen. But now I feel like after these two cards, whatever will come out, the other six cards will be supporting of you. Okay, will be spirit's way of supporting this relationship. So let's say that how it can be done. Okay, so yes, I see here that it's yours, like, you see this as a fight, okay? Like in the past, like, people used to go to battle and they used to fight, and they used to be very exhausted that they have to fight for kingdom, okay? But you are still channeling that energy where you are the one who is still holding the position in his life, okay? He's still, you have not like, you are not the one who is losing it, or you are not the one who will kind of lose this shit. No, you will be the one who will have this power and position in his life as his wife, okay? And the relationship will have the, this is the way it should be, okay? The hierophant is the rule of the marriages, or the rules we should be following. Or let's say that there are definitely vows you have taken with him when you got married to him, so it will get restored, okay? Even if it is taking some time, and I feel like it has already taken a lot of time, but you are still there, and you will be able to receive the type of attention and stability you should be receiving here, okay? Will both of you come together and create this, a connection together? Yes, I see here that you will be able to do it. But I see here that it may take overall 6 weeks from now on to heal this relationship completely. I'll not say that he will break up with her in 6 weeks, but even though he's breaking up with her, he it will still take some time for him to just emotionally heal from this whole situation and give you what you deserve here, because there is a lot of hurt, and you both need to give each other a lot of time. You both need to give each other the stability which you desire here, okay? And you need to be able to heal this relationship, and slowly and steadily need to grow this relationship again. But it just, that's not the thing. The main thing here, that will you be able to find that opportunity to do it? I do see here that you will be finding that opportunity just fine to do it, okay? What a spirit is telling you, don't think too much about it, or don't react too much to this, okay? And I think that is the hardest part to do, not to be reacting to what they are posting, not to be reacting to what they are doing, not to be reacting to her pokes to you, okay? You can react, but I feel here that you need to be ready to be mentally, staying strong, that she is a shit person, so does she does all the shit things, okay, to hurt you and kind of poke you and kind of thrive on your pain, okay? So it is best that maybe you have reacted, let's say that you have reacted somehow, but don't give more reactions to it. When he will be trying to explain himself, don't give him that energy that you are explaining yourself why you are hurt. Like, you have said that thing, let it simmer, okay? Let it go through that emotional ups and downs, that he's not the one, okay, who's kind of getting all that good vibe. He's not the one who get to be running away from it, okay? So I see here that, I see here that you need to just be a little mindful about how you are dealing with him, how you are reacting to the emotions, how you are reacting to the realities here, and how you are just, leading with him and communicating with him. See here that, you can give him a little bit. I feel that this is like when he come back, okay, when he comes back here, when he start living with you can give him some energy, or you can give him some love. I see here that if you start giving him a little bit, your decision is right. Like, you should not stay with him in the same house. Okay, let him come towards you, let him do that action that every day he take the humiliation that, he come from his parents house to your house, and then you both have some conversation together. Okay, and I feel here that it is very important for both of you to just go through that, because he need to start chasing and pursuing you again, and it may give you the necessary healing. Okay, and I see here that, it could be great, it could be something which can grow into something very stable and positive, but you need to just keep having that confidence in yourself that everything is fine and you will be great. Okay, but you have something good coming towards you, and most probably when he will be with you, that is the time when you can use it too much in your favor to build this relationship and have stability. She's putting a lot of strength in it, lot of strength. Like, she is using all her strength, and feel like something has made her very insecure. Okay, very insecure, or let's say that the choices. Okay, um yeah, I feel here that, she is like, he has made some choices, and most probably him wanting to be with you guys for holidays is a huge hit for her. Okay, it's a huge hit that, oh, okay, so he will not be with me. Okay, and I feel here that is one of the most, like, stressful thing she is experiencing right now, and she is like, I don't know how to like, figure it out, or how I can have more like, strength on her. Okay, so I see here that she's kind of being very stressed out about everything, and kind of being very stressed out about how she's gonna deal with everything, and she's reacting a lot. She's putting all her efforts to hold on to him. Okay, all her efforts possible. I don't know, like, you can think of all the efforts, and she's putting it. Okay, and I see here that she's trying to crazily build this relationship again with him. See here that he is keeping some distance though. Okay, he's keeping a lot of things personal, and he does not also let her know a lot of things. Like, let's say, what are his plans, what are his finances. He used to be very open with her and let her know all the things which is going on in his life. But now it is more different, and he's kind of like more hiding, and he's kind of like just trying to hide this a lot. Okay, and I see here that, yes, she could be definitely, like, just going through this all this, but I see here that she's trying. That is what is energy between them. She's trying her best to put her energy out there that he will stay stuck with him. Okay, or she will stay stuck with him, and trying to build a relationship, because it has a huge hit from his side, and he's kind of detaching. She can feel it, so she is using all her power to hold on to him. He do feel stuck. Okay, and it feels like somebody who does cocaine, and he know that he should not be doing cocaine, but he has been doing cocaine. and he's a little stressed out about it. Okay, he's saying like it's really impacting my health so bad. Okay, it's impacting my health so shitty, but I'm still being pushed to do this. I'm still being pushed to kind of like, take these actions towards her, and he feels like, he is just being very stuck in this. Okay, but one thing I see here that he feels with her is just to say yes to a lot of things she says. See this. Okay, it's like she's asking something from him, and he's like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll do it for you. Okay, I don't know why he does it, but he's not committed to her. Okay, what does he feel for her? He's not committed to her, and he does not really want to let her know what kind of relationship he has with you. Okay, as you are saying that he's not communicating a lot with you, I'm starting to feel that she could be trying to check a lot that if he is talking to you. Like, let's say that when he is at his place, she might be trying to check his phone. She might be check everything, whatever is going on between both of you, any conversation, and she is trying to capture him a lot. And I feel here that what he's wanting or what he's feeling here, and I'm just gonna say yes until and unless I will find a way to come out of it. Okay, I would not sympathize with him, but this is, I don't know why there is this thinking of him being very stuck with her. I don't know what he has gotten himself into, but he really need to do some efforts here to come out of it, because he need to. Okay, he really need to like push it through to come out of it, but feels like he knows that he's stuck. I will not say he's ecstatic or very happy to be with him, but I see here that he need to do some better efforts here. He's doing some efforts, but he need to do better efforts to kind of be like, will be able to just, let her go, or kind of being able to just detach from her. Am I following this right sequence of the questions? Yes. Like, I really pray that he will find a way. Okay, he need to find a way to come out of this, because this is not healthy even for him. His energies does not look great. Yeah, I see here that he will be able to ghost her. Okay, this is all her energy, and this could be something he may do after she is traveling, and she is going somewhere else. Okay, and it feels like he will be able to let go. Okay, he will be able to just detach from him. He will be able to let go of any like, attachment they both could be having right now. Okay, and I see here that, I see here that they just want to, like, they will be able to kind of like, just detach. I see here that she will be able to understand that she can't do it, or she need to be able to understand that she can't do it. Okay, because the moment she start accepting it, the moment it would be better, it's gonna be painful. Okay, they will end, and I feel here that this is gonna end through a third party situation between both of them. Like, she gonna get to know that she's the one receiving the third party situation here, and she's the one who is left out alone. Okay, she will receive this. I feel here that he will just completely ghost her, or maybe there is a financial situation which he's stuck to. He will be able to come out of those finances. Like, she has done something here to keep him around, and I see here that he will be able to find some solution of it in next 9 days, next 9 days. And after that, I see here that he may just block her and ghost her. Okay, that is the only way he can get rid of her. Like, figure out the financial situation. Okay, let it go, and then go ahead and ghost him. To be honest, at this point, I think he fears that she will put a spell on him, or like somehow take a lot of spiritual revenge on him, or like try to kill him with black magic. I don't know why I get this, but he's very fearful of that. And somehow I see here that he could be trying to figure out, like, I'm not taking his side, I know he's doing something very shitty, but there is a lot of fear in him, and he's hoping that he will be able to come out of it. It may happen in next 9 days. Okay, I don't know, like, I would love to know as a spiritual worker that what she has on him, because this looks very shitty. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I know it's a very hard day for you. I'll not push you to just stay happy, okay? But I hope you feel a little bit better, even, okay? Okay, Kelly, you can go ahead and post your question. I'm just gonna take a moment and come back and do the readings, okay? Just give me a moment. Hello, Paradise. Yes, Whitney is taking care of the list. Let's see for Kelly. I don't want to give up energy, but if you want someone magic on you, or the evil eye, okay. Yes, talking about it does give it energy. But then again, when if you drain it, then it's better, you know. Oh yeah, definitely something is there. Uh, I'm sorry, but I will say like this is a work colleague, and it came to you through work or money. Okay, um, I don't know. Okay, and I feel here that like this is somebody seeing your potential. Okay, like this is somebody see you as somebody who's very potent. Okay, or somebody who's growing too fast at their workplace. Okay, and they wanted to induce some form of a black magic to fuck up you with your mental health. Very hidden, very good, like very well done magic. Okay, black magic or some evil eye, whoever this is, they know how to do it and they know how to veil their energy. But yeah, something could have been sent to you. What you need to do is to snap out of it. Okay, like you really need to snap out of it. You really need to understand that it's just like what you need to do here is to understand that you can like carry your positivity. Okay, and you can fight it with your positivity. Okay, and you can like do so much better with your positivity. You do not need to start thinking about it, or you do not need to stress about it. Okay, like the moment you are opening your heart to receive the divine healing, you will be able to receive it. Now it is identified, it will get drained, but this came through some form of financial situation. Either this could be a colleague or somebody who see you growing and they don't want you to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do see some energy, a well hidden energy, but yeah, there is some energy. They have something about their body weight. Either it is very low, okay, have metabolism problems, like what metabolism problems do. Either they make you too obese or either they make you too thin. Okay, there is no medium. Okay, like you will see somebody and you will know that they have some form of metabolism problem. So this person do have metabolism problem, and they may have also had a problem with the like with the boss. Okay, like at your workplace they could have had some problems with the boss. They may have expected the boss to be giving them something, or they may have expected the boss to like love them or receive them like a better way. Like let's say that they may have expected the boss to give them an opportunity and they have missed the opportunity here. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they channel the project the energy of being a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like the how the water signs are, and I will say specifically they project the energy of project the energy of a Cancer woman. Okay, like they could be a like like they could be just like somebody who's a man, but like somebody has this Cancer energy going on and they project that out. And I feel here that they could be secretly longing for a very strong love life, or they could be wanting a very strong love life, but somehow their love life also could be something which is stressing them out. So yeah, these are the these are the things I got to know about them. But they recently has missed the opportunity in work, and it could be in like last 6 weeks or last 6 months even, because it simmers for some time and then people react to it. So I feel here that this person is going through some bad patch in their um in their everything. And I feel here that is made them like react to it. They either could be a Sagittarius, or they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Oh, they're projecting their energy on you. Yeah, they have some metabolism problem to themselves or to their body. Yeah, could be. He has a problem with metabolism. Yeah. Yeah, the weight also could be coming down. The Sagittarius card was in reverse. Yes. Could be, yeah. Yeah. It is crazy. And look at it. Today is Wednesday. All that Jupiter bullshit is getting exposed. I mean, Wednesday for me. Most probably almost Wednesday for you too. Oh, okay. Definitely needed those Zempic then. It's like difficult for the heart to, maintain. But I'm happy that he's getting the help, but it doesn't give him the audacity, okay, to put evil eye on people. Like, so take care of yourself first. Yeah, I can see it. It's like he longed for a good love life, but he never got it. That's the energy he has. Oh, so he's like that. What is that couple who got caught in that um Coldplay concert? I love Coldplay, by the way. Um, it's like that's like real life thing. Yeah. Definitely very complicated. Complicated his life after losing all that. He should have lost the attitude though. Donate some money. Okay, give some money to people, somebody who needs it. It does not need to be huge, whatever you can afford right now. And do a abundance plan. Do a abundance spell for yourself. Send it back, return it to back to the sender, and positivity. Okay, water cleansing is great here. Okay, and any type of water cleansing you want to do, I suggest also like clean your home and your like everything which you touch, or maybe sprinkle some salt water at your desk also, but also clean your house with it. You can do some mopping. I don't know what you guys do in America. We do mop our home with the salt water and it works wonders. Okay, you can always try that. And always you can also throw a coin in the river. Like you take a coin and you throw it in the river. And because what he's telling you or what he's sending to you is loss. Okay, financial loss or loss in career. Okay, which will lead to financial loss. So the best way of losing some money is to donating somebody. Throw a coin or two in the river, or like as long as you are getting the effect of it, just throw a 25 cents to the river. Okay, give it back to the nature. And I'll say keep it returning to the ascended. Like you will get those panic attacks, like when something is done on somebody, we get panic attack. Okay, or like start having some palpitations. Okay, that is the time when you should do it, to return it to the sender. Okay, and I will say that's all you can do here right now. Positivity is the key. Okay, we are having the beautiful full moon. Do a abundance spell, do some fire rituals, burn some cinnamon, let the smoke fill your aura, your energy. And wear a little bit of red. Okay, like red jasper, carnelian, I don't know, like if you have a fiery stone, carry it with yourself. Don't get influenced by it, let other be influenced by it. Okay, let it just create a protective shield around you. It also increases some anger, so don't get influenced by it, I'm telling you right now. But give it a few days, it will go away. Nothing is too strong to just bitch somebody down, or it cannot cut out your potential. But it's just something, a hurdle. Okay, let's say that you're driving your car and there is a hurdle. So you need to increase your speed a little bit. Okay, you can do that and you'll be golden. Definitely take care. That's bullshit. Like, I feel here that he's not like he could be sending you some evil eye, or he could be like, like let's say that you're 90% sure it's him, and then the 10% could be okay. 10% could be his energy, because like even though he's living his life, even though he's doing whatever he's doing with his life, and still he's thinking about you, and thinking about, wondering about how or what is going on in your life, what is going on, like what you are up to. Or sometimes like there is energy, like people look at the exes and like try to see that if they have anything, or like if they have something bad or good. And sometimes people just to try to make their own emotions feel better, or try to make themselves feel a little bit better, just by checking up on the exes. So he could be doing that, or he could be trying to check up on you through a social media or a fake social media. But I don't see that he is doing something. Okay, he's kind of just wanting to be fair. He's saying like, yes, we had something, we could not connect with each other. That's definitely sad. But I feel here that he might be giving you some evil eye. But do I see here that there is a lot of negativity? I don't see that. Okay, like there is some regrets, or there is a hope that you don't find somebody better than him. This is such an X thing to do. But do I see here that there is something else going on here? I don't see that. Okay, I see here that they're fine, or the energy is fine. They could be trying to just reflect some of the things they may have do and like done, and like they are trying to project it on you like it was your fault. But no, I don't see anything else. I think like everything else seems to be fine. He could be a little egoistic, but that's all. He could be a little bit ego, or a little bit evil eye on your love life. But other than that, it just does not seem like he's doing some hexes or anything. He's cool. Okay. Seems like a lot of ego. It's like look at me kind of energy. Thank you so much for being here, Kelly. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best to you, and I hope you get it sorted out. Okay, get it sorted out as much or as fast as you can. I feel here that you are just new here. That's all. Okay. The people who are already working here, that they have their own thing going on. Okay. They have their own friendships going on. They have their own way of dealing with things. Okay. But they just are not ready to, open up. Okay. Um, like they are just not ready to just accept other people, and they seem like very self-focused. Okay, they are like, I'm just gonna mind my own business. So it's a very self-centered kind of a energy, and it's just a very self-centered kind of thing, and they just don't want to be more opening up to anybody and having friendships. And that's their problem. I don't see here that you are doing something wrong here, but they are kind of very secluding people, a little bit mean, also a little bit cutthroat, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna just focus on ourselves, and we're gonna not let other people be cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this is not a workplace where you can make friends. Okay, they are more cutthroat kind of people. Okay. um yeah, nobody cares, like you can't make friends here. They are not here for let's grab a beer after the work. Okay. And that's how they are, that's how they are built. I don't know what work they do, but kind of like emotionally very uh, you know emotionally a little bit. not so cool. Okay, so don't mind them. Okay, I feel like you should not mind them. Okay, and I see here that you should just focus on your work, come back, take it as the boring 8 hour job, and like, yeah, it's not with you, it's the work culture, you know, like sometimes the work culture just does not help us or in favor of us. So just you just need to just focus on that. Okay, I'm very grateful to be of any help, Kelly. I hope this helps you through and through. Always grateful to be here to be helping anybody with anything or any messages. And I hope this works out. Okay, it should be working out. Okay, like no man should be able to hurt the divine feminines. Okay, so slay. Wow, like love the question here. So direct. You have an attachment to it. Okay, it's like even if it is broken, it's still mine. You know, you have an energy of you hold on to a cup which is still broken, and all the glass pieces are hurting you, but you just don't know if you are ready to let it go. Why it is there? Because you have fear of unknown. Okay, you have fear that what will happen. You have fear is the reason of it. Okay, you have fear that will I be able to be loved by somebody the way I want to be loved if I let go of this person? Will I be able to find a job for myself if I let go of this job? Will I be able to love my kids the way they should be loved if I just scold them once? Fear of unknown. Okay, and a little bit work in. Okay, a little bit work in root chakra is definitely needed here, and it's like somebody made you scared. Okay, if you do this you will have consequences, if you do that you'll receive consequences. This is a very early conditioning. Okay, it's like people or the society, our parents even also, like I'll not blame them, it's just the society, it's just the way the world works. Okay, so I'll not blame a specific person, it's the problem in the system. Okay, somebody definitely made you fear the consequences of doing or not doing something, and that conditioning is making you to do the hard thing all the time. Okay, it's like you have to do the hard thing to be happy. Okay, so it's like you receiving the like reward if you just keep doing the hard thing. Okay, the hard thing here being attaching yourself with the pain. It's like you need to endure something. Okay, you need to endure something to just to get happy. So yeah, it's early conditioning, it's not your fault, it's the way society suppresses femininity. It happens a lot with the people who are more from the orthodox communities, like from India. Okay, mm, maybe your community too. Yes, love that feeling. You are having complete healing, you are moving forward to have complete healing. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's a social conditioning. Okay, talk about it with the therapist or whoever you're talking. Okay, they might help. Yeah, you need to just experience very strong clarity. Okay, and like you need to just keep working here, you will be just fine. Okay, there will be moments where you need to keep reminding yourself of the truths which you have learned, but you are taking as much as actions to be possible. Okay, like as much as good actions to be possible to make yourself feel good and positive. Okay, and hold on to yourself, like keep holding on to the things which is important to you, like what is important to you, right? So keep holding on to those things and hope and manifest some healing. You will be fine, you'll be great, you are having the breakthrough coming towards you, you will have complete healing to yourself. Okay, Yes, that's a process, okay? It's like the process of metamorphism. It's definitely very painful, okay? But you need to keep choosing yourself because you are important, okay? Katie over everybody else, okay? Katie over everything else, okay? Katie, 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 because she's the star, okay? So that's the mindset. It's hurting, it's painful, it's difficult, okay? But it's something you should keep doing, okay? Be emotionally strong, okay? And somebody who know how and what is important to them and how to make themselves feel good and how to make themselves feels emotionally stable. Do that. Give fucks to the things which deserve your fuck. Fuck off from the things which does not deserve it. Staying cheerful, have a happy life, and start creating more boundaries. The people who do bullshit around you should not have access to you. You see yourself as a prize, so people who should be deserving you should be the only people who should have access towards you. That's the that's the approach you should have, and I see here that you should just keep focusing on it. Right now your purpose is to take care of yourself, and if you are not having any structure in your life, I see here that you should create some structure and flow with it. Just make yourself be happy. Look at this girl, she's so happy. It's your purpose. Keep yourself happy, that's all. They're genuinely happy. It's not like, let's say that you go and do some coke, okay? It's bringing you some, like, some dopamine boost. Don't do that, okay? But it's like you eat some healthy food, okay? And it brings you health and you be happy with time, okay? So it's like choosing what's healthy for you and be happy with it. Yeah, you have one more from yesterday. Yes, you can go with super chat. Please go through the description first. And yes, you can super chat. Okay, what can be your but? You need to just start having acceptance. You need to understand that you did whatever, like, why the relationship did not work. You did whatever you could. You put your all the efforts. It did not work out because, like, there is no fault of you. I feel here that you are beating yourself up a lot that it did not work out. But you need to start accepting that you have did whatever you could, and whatever happened was not in your control. Okay, like something which you is not in your control, you cannot really, like, influence it. Okay, so you did whatever you could, and whatever happened, you have no part in it. Okay, or like whatever effort you needed to put, you have already done that, but it still did not work out. Okay, that is your truth, and you need to hold on to it, that I did whatever I needed to be done in order to make this relationship work out. but even after that, if did not work out, it's not my fault. Okay, that is your narrative. You should stick with it, and that's the truth here also, because you put all the hard efforts, but it did not work out. So you just need to start accepting that some things in our life is not in our control. When we connect with others, there is also their free will and the way they are dealing with us. Okay, and once they, once they do their part, you need to also accept what is the outcome. Okay, it's like, let's see that it was a group project, you did your part, Spirit did their part, but he did not did his part, so it did not work out. Can you, run a cycle if one of the cycle, the round thing is not working? You cannot really. Okay, so just start accepting that you did your best, and after that, whatever the outcome was is not in your control. That could be your part if you want to. Okay, that's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Sorry, guys, I needed to pin it, and that's why I just closed it. Let's see for Ling. The list says that it's Ling, so let's do that. Have a great day, Katie. Okay, so I see here that he has some good energy. Okay. Um, you have some good energy, and I see here that you will be able to feel very good and very balanced. Okay, you will be able to feel very positive here. I see here that you will be able to work on this relationship. Okay, or you will be able to connect with each other, and his feelings are just to reflect the good actions or good feelings towards you. His intention is to just start reflecting that positivity towards you and start talking you again. Okay, so his feelings are motivating him to break the silence, and most probably any time from night right now till Friday, I see here that he may be needing to, or he may be coming towards you to start communicating with you. Okay, and then again, like in his energy, I see here that he could be very feeling very attached. Okay, and he's saying like, I'm ready to, show some attachment here. Feel here that he could be starting to take some actions to connect with you. There could be a talk of some form of planning to get more connected in this relationship in the upcoming Capricorn season. But yeah, I see here that something good is turning up, and something good is, coming towards you in terms of like you guys are taking some actions together, planning something together, or moving forward in the Capricorn season. So I see here that he may be starting, he's feeling good, and he's feeling hopeful that you both may start putting some actions to start communicating with each other anytime from now till Friday. And I see here that in the near future you will be able to, like, get to be with him, and in the near future you will be also taking some actions so that you guys could connect and be more like aligned together. See here that his next action would be to start communicating with you. Okay. And it could be happening anytime from now till, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. That is the time frame here I see for him to start communicating with you. Okay. And yes, I see here that there could be a good opportunity for both of you to open your heart and discuss something about this relationship and let go of any barriers which you get. Like it's giving him an opportunity to break the barriers. Let's say that there have been some difficulties or there have been some ups and downs, and he's saying like, I'm feeling so much better that she has initiated some form of communication. It's gonna help us to break through, or it's gonna help us to like make things a little bit better here, or make things a little bit more steady here in this relationship. And it's just gave him some motivation so that you guys can, start working things out and start having more like a better approach to this. But feelings, I see that he's really going through some ups and downs. Okay, he's saying like, I just don't know what I can say, like what would be the best communication from me. Whatever I say, will she understand it, or will she, forgive me, or will it be a good conversation, or I don't know, like he's just questioning it so much. But yeah, I see here that it's definitely okay, definitely like he's going through some ups and downs before he's gonna talk to you. But he will initiate some communication and give you some reasons that what's going on in his life. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Appreciate you. Just right back. And I hope I get a good news from you very soon. Okay, Rachel, you have 11. Okay. Oh, I hope. Okay, everything is all right. I hope you are all right. Okay, so I think that is just one question, that what is her issue. Let's see. feel here that she's just in the mood to start a fight. I feel like she could be influenced by somebody around her, or she could be influenced by the people around her, and they could be like, trying to make her be a bit aggressive. Or there could be a male energy here or a masculine energy here who could be trying to influence her against you. And I see here that she could have gotten triggered by something. Let's say that, you are having your own life, you are doing your own thing, you're minding your own business, and you are having your own freedom. And that is something I see here that they are not very happy about, and they just want to disrupt your peace. That's why they did it. It's like, sometimes some people just can't find satisfaction and peace. And I see here that they could be just having that energy that they can't find peace. Okay. Greg over the phone. Male here, masculine person here, and they may have triggered her to just start doing this bullshit. Okay, but yeah, that's a male. Okay, is that your second question, Rachel? I feel like both of them have some parts to play with it. Okay. She could have been done this also, or she could be trying to do this, or she could be trying to trigger her for some time. I'll say like both of them. The Greek person here may have also tried to do something here just to make things a little bit clear. He want to take some advantage of her in some way. Okay, and some way, like, he just want you out of the picture so that he can take advantage of her in a very easy way. So that is the reason. Yes, I see here that it could be him. But and also I feel here that he's just kind of like, doing this because he's kind of doing this because he know that if you are out of the picture, he can take some advantage from her. Okay, and yes, I do see that. Okay, I see here that it could be him, but Eliana also, like, could be having something. Eliana could be also trying to, like, influence this. Both of them has done something here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I do see here that I see here that like he definitely thought about you, or he definitely thought about connecting with you, but I do see him going through some form of stress or anxiety, or something may have you know something may have made him very stressed today. Like it feels like he may have had a situation, or he may have had a complication today, which may have filled him, or which may have made him feel like stressed out. And he's like, not like, my life is just not in my control, or my life is just not making me feel good, or my life is making me go through so many ups and downs right now. So I see here that he may have had a sudden issue at his workplace, or anything which was taking his attention a lot. And he's saying, like, yes, that made me feel like, it's just, I'm just like not being able to put a lot of effort in other parts of my life. I just need to focus on whatever I am doing with her. Okay, sorry, whatever I am doing with work. I could not give a lot of like, efforts in the other parts of my life. I see here that he may have ended up into a fight with a coworker, or he may have had a complicated situation with his coworkers, and things started to get a little bit difficult or complicated, and it was a little hard for him to just control that situation, and he may have went through so many ups and downs today. See here that he emotionally thought about connecting with you, or he felt, or he planned it. Okay, he's saying like, today was very chaotic, but I'm planning to talk to her later. I'm planning to talk to her better, or I'm planning to talk to her when I could have more like a, more like a emotional, or when I feel emotionally better. I don't want to talk to her when I just go through a lot of stress or anxiety or anything. So I just want myself to calm down a little bit, and then I will go ahead and offer her something which can be something, which can, like, we can grow together. I see here that he had a day which was filled with some complications of his work life. And now I see here that he is kind of trying to have more peace in his life, and then he is wanting to communicate with you. I see here that he could be planning today to communicate with you on Thursday. Mostly, I see here that his life was a little chaotic today, and he could not figure out what to do. But he's planning to communicate with you a little delayed and a little later, hoping that he could find some peace and reflect that peace to you too. I see here that it could be his personal business, and it was very unexpected. And he's like, I don't know. Okay. Um, I don't know how I can figure things out. So yeah, I see here that it's something about his personal stuff. Yes, please go ahead and post your next question, Rachel. Feel here that it may take some time. It may take overall 4 weeks for her to go due to some health issues. Yes, it's possible, but it's not happening right now. I feel here that it may take 4 to 9 weeks for her to go back, but to rehab, but not very soon. I see here that she could be going, having some progress, or she could be having some better energies to herself recently. Not so soon, in 4 to 9 weeks. Sorry. I see some traveling could be there. Okay, like you could be going to somewhere, and like it could be like let's say that you have something new coming on towards you, or let's say there is something new happening in your life and you are planning something. Okay, and you are moving forward with that planning to move to a place where you can like start working. Okay, so definitely there are some new possibilities coming towards you. I do see here that there is a very good conversation, or there is a very positive conversation you can have with your loved person. And the way you both have spent some time together in the past, I see here that you both will be able to spend some time with you, spend some time together more, and like you both are like spending good time. Okay, basically, and also creating more emotional intimacy. Guys could be planning something for the future, and also some new things in regards of like let's say that what are the possibilities in life, what kind of job you can do, what kind of changes you can bring, what kind of energies you can have, or what better things you can do in your life. I see here that you could be wanting to figure it out, and I see here that there are some changes you could also be doing in your workplace, or taking some actions to make your like work life a little bit more stable and positive. So yeah, I do see here that there could be some good changes in your workplace, and some finances, and some good time you will be able to spend with your man. You have 5 questions. Oh, yes. Whitney is helping me so much today. See, like it may be taking a little bit time right now, Rachel. Anytime after, like, 5th of January, you can try. Okay. But this month could be the time where you need it for more like planning. Okay. You're planning how you want to do it. Okay. Or like, how you want to like make it happen, or what would be your way of dealing with this. Okay. So I see here that you need a lot of planning here, and you can try it after 4th or 5th of January, and you may be able to do it. I see here that you can try to find like a place which is more comfortable and cozy for you. If you put some effort here, maybe next month you can have it. But right now, this current situation seems like, you need to be very patient with yourself when you are trying to do this, because it may come with some challenges, and you need to figure out or do some better planning. And yes, after that, you will be great. Yeah, definitely a bad day. It felt like, some of the communication he had from his other colleagues, or maybe there could be a bad news here also. And somehow, like, some form of complications happen, and he needed to balance things out a lot. Like, he may have invested some extra money here on, even after he tried to do some damage control, there have been a lot of complications here and there here. And somehow, like, it was a complicated day for them, and that could be the reason there is some stress here and there is some complication here. But yeah, I see here that they were not in the best mood, after dealing with so many things around themselves. Like, they are saying, like, if I just go ahead and communicate with her, it will come with a lot of hurt and sadness, and I might not be able to fill her cup with positivity. So I'll just keep it to myself and not communicate a lot. Maybe we can talk later. And yeah, I see here that's why he was not being able to communicate with you. Say here that mostly a busy work day for him, and he was a little bit emotionally stressed also. And let's say that he could be also still be very emotionally stressed around himself right now. But I do not see that he has any other romantic energy or any other romantic person around him. I see him being a little lonely, okay, or like still stressing out about how he can figure his life out, but I don't see another female is there in his energy. You can get 8 card. Yes, you have 2 questions, you can get 8 cards. We also have Zune. uh, He's cool, but I feel here that he is constantly trying to make his life so much better. Okay. It feels like he is still processing some form of hurt or backstabbing or any form of negativity which he may have felt in his mental health and trying to let it go. And I see here that here is a very strong focus on his son, or focus on connecting with his son, or keeping the relationship great, or making the relationship better with time. I see here that they definitely have that energy to themselves where they are like, wanting to put a lot of efforts here to make this relationship more stable and growing. If there have been any setbacks, or if there have been any negativity between them and their son in the past, maybe he was not being able to show up for them in the past. I see here that they are looking forward to figure it out and show up in the best way possible. See here that he's trying to find satisfaction in himself. Okay, he's saying like, I want to be very satisfied. He have been trying his best to like get some credit, or let's say that he want to put himself out there, he want to put his work out there, or he want to put all his work, or all the way he's the things he's creating. Okay, I see here the things he's creating, he's hoping, looking forward to put them out there and get all the good attention and details from people. They're like, yes, he's doing so great. Okay, he's so I see here that he's very chasing his career, or whatever, work he does creatively, because sometimes he sometimes he thinks that he's satisfied where he is, but then again there's a hunger and a need to become better, and somebody who is very well recognized. So there is definitely a hope in him that he could become that. And I say here that he's just trying to process a lot of things which happened in the past. I feel here that his past relationship have not been so great, or like, let's say that he was a little hurt by his past person, a little bit hurt through his past person. And he's saying like, I don't don't want to carry that burden with myself anymore. I'm looking forward to release it. I'm looking forward to not think about it at all. He is kind of wanting to be very cheerful, happy, taking care of his body, taking care of his food, and doing the things which is better for his life. So he's having more like a balanced approach to his life. And yeah, I see here that he also could be thinking about looking forward to work on this relationship with you. There is definitely some negativity, like he want to meet you more, or he want to spend time with you more. And he could also be the missing the time which both spend with each other, like let's say the sex you both have together, this time you both spend with each other. He's looking forward to just do that again, or looking forward to do that more. He could be thinking about reaching out to you to spend some time with you on Friday. And I see here that there is some planning in his mind about it, and that is the that is the focus in his love life. He is definitely releasing some past energy still, and he's saying yes, it was hurtful and not so great, but I want to just focus on the new relationship which I'm creating with Rachel. No, not with the ex, but he still want to be a better father. He's saying like I'm in the process of being a good father. Maybe at some point he was not being able to be good enough to take some responsibility of him, or he was not showing up in the best way. And he's saying like I just want to show up better. But yeah, I don't see the excess here. I see here that it's most probably him hoping to keep the relationship strong with his son. That's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, his energy is good. It looks like a positive person is trying to build a good life. Definitely great. Okay, I do not see a lot of emotional involvement from his side. I see here that he could be trying to detach a little bit in terms of his communication, or he's not the most honest with the communication with her. But definitely she's trying, okay? She's trying a lot. She could be trying to connect with him. She could be trying her best to be doing their she could be trying her best to be keeping the relationship stable. But I feel like this guy is still nurturing some hurt from the past, or still nurturing some dissatisfaction from the past, and just not ready yet to be emotionally open to the relationship which she is offering. Okay, he's still kind of keeping his distance a little bit from her, and not being more outward, or not being more communicative with her just yet. Okay, so I do see here that there is definitely some complications between both of them. I see very strong tries to create sexual, emotional, or physical bond from the female side here, but somehow he's still nurturing the past, so there is not much participation from him yet. Like you have asked about their bond, so I will not say that there is much bond there. Okay, the relationship could be stable, but he is trying to detach a little bit from any form of honest conversation. But yes, there are a lot of tries from her side. But surface level stuff could be there. I don't see a bond happening just yet, but yeah, could be. I see here that he just want things to just be balanced and satisfied. Okay, he's saying like I just want to give her the honesty. Okay, if you are talking about some surface level love, there could be there, and that could be there. His intention is to offer her what she need from him. Okay, even though it is hurting him, even though it is kind of like, not making him feel good, not making him feel positive, but he still want to offer her something better, or something more loving, or something more positive. Okay, and like that is his intention. Okay, like he's saying like I just want to provide what I should be able to provide, and that's all. I see here that he's kind of being a little self-sacrificial. He's saying like, if I, even if that, like, demands me to stay silent on my own needs and desires, I'll just do that. I don't want to push anything to anybody. Okay, I don't want somebody else to be just staying dissatisfied due to me. I want to provide her like emotionally. Like, let's start with the emotional part. Whatever she needs from me, if it is also hurting me, even if it is just gonna make me feel not so great, I'll still try to provide her the best. That is his intention in this connection. And that is also, you can say like, you want to keep her happy. He's saying like, whatever happened, like let's say the marriage happened, this is not her fault, or this is something she should not be like, receiving, or any hurt, like she must not be receiving the hurt. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he just want things to be more stable here. That's for Aditi. Thank you so much, Aditi, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I think you posted the question, what's coming towards me in love, whatever spirit has for me. That is the question I see. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is a like completely new love. I would like to have that like, option here, that maybe this could be a past person, or this is somebody you know, or maybe you had a cycle of love with them. Okay, and it feels like, there could be an opportunity coming towards you where you will be able to open your heart and let your guard drop down and receive somebody in more like, loving way. Okay, receive somebody who can connect with you, receive somebody who can like, show you that love. And you may have had like a very strong like a soulmate connection. Okay, like it is a very strong soulmate connection. You may have connected with this person. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and yes, it could be a new love, but I still see here that it would be a soulmate connection if you believe in those like, names. Okay, but it would be soul guided. This is a good kind person and somebody who can reflect the energy, because there is a need of softness in everybody. Okay, and there's a need of softness in like, in every relationship, in every connection. And I see here that you will be able to receive that type of love which you deserve, like that soft love, that understanding love. Somebody you know like, rubbing your feet when you need it, when somebody is pampering you when you need it, or somebody is showing up in the right way in terms of, like whatever you need, they will be providing you. Okay, and I see here that you are up for that, and you will be able to receive that kind of love to yourself, and you will be happy. Okay, you'll be happy that you are receiving it. You are happy that you are like opening your heart to this kind of possibilities. So very positive. Okay, very positive approach from somebody in your energy. And it feels like somebody who will make you, or like let's say that as you are the one who is showing love, and they are also the one who is showing love, you both are being able able to drop out any guards and give this relationship a new start, a new beginning, and have some positivity to it. And they will also be like, showing any form of signs of love and positivity to you, so that you can also open your heart to love them back. Okay. So it's a very balanced, soulmate, beautiful connection together. And it's something which also can bring a lot of self love and positivity to you. You can expect this person to be communicating with you anytime from now till 10th of December. If you are already in communication with this person, I will say within this next 10 days, this relationship could grow and get better, and you will have the more emotional stability with them. Oh, it was very positive. Love to channel that beautiful energy for you. Felt like very beautiful water. It's like, Dutch lake water. How you feel? Beautiful. Okay. The water was very beautiful. That was the whole energy, you know. Lovely. I love those rabbits. I love them rabbits. Thank you so much for being here. Wonderful land. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Full moon reading. Let's see. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, there is definitely a wait here for everybody, and sorry about that, but thank you so much for being patient. Yes, love them. Love this color. I want to buy something more like, press-ons. I don't know if I am ready for press-ons or the commitment of 2 weeks, but looking forward to find something in like this color and for press-ons. Anyways, I see here that there have been, this is the time for you where you could like, let go of any mental conditioning you could have. Okay. And this is the more active full moon for you. What you should do, manifest better things for yourself. And any form of mental conditioning, like we inherit, I think, mental conditioning from people in our life. We inherit it from our parents, we inherit it from our neighbors, or any form of, like, let's say that if there is some form of stagnancy. Okay. It is the full moon energy which has the energy to let you go. You are showing up as the magician, and you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. So I would say, like, this is the time for you to do some subconscious work on yourself. And by subconscious work, I would say, like, doing meditation, doing some hoponopo, or releasing any beliefs which is keeping you from being this Queen of Pentacles and receiving a committed relationship. Okay, if you're ready for that, this full moon is coming with that specific energy towards you. You achieving that good beautiful, like, and you achieving that good beautiful stability in your love life, and you also breaking through from any form of mental conditioning which could be limiting you in your life. That's what I see you need to know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for it or not. Like, that's a lot of commitment, and I'm not a very, like, committing kind of a person. Okay, I do see here that for the next 30 days, you could be getting both a new love relationship and a past love relationship might want to connect with you. But before you do anything like that, you need some healing, okay? Or you need some emotional healing, or you need to be a little bit more emotionally satisfied with yourself, okay? Like you taking care of yourself, you emotionally find that, stability in your mind, and you're just feeling good about yourself and everything which is around you. So like if there is any hurt in your mind, if there is any sadness in your mind, if there is any negativity in your mind, I see here that it's time for you to just go ahead and release it, go ahead and be more confident in it, and then start playing the field. Spirit is telling you to just go out, do some fun, okay, do something good, okay, like don't think too much about it, don't stress out too much about it, okay. And I feel here that you just need to just go out and put yourself out there, and the moment you do it, I see here that new options could be coming towards you as much as you can, and it will be just making your life very much more spicier, okay. And you will feel good, okay, you'll feel cherished, you'll feel like you're receiving the love from them. And I see here that in the meantime, while you're playing the field and could be talking to three other people, somebody from the past may also try to come back in your life, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and start giving you more attention from their side. Okay, so both the possibilities are here. A little bit healing is needed. The moment you heal yourself and start opening up your heart a little bit more, you'll be great. Receiving more love. Yes, in 30 days we can have the new year. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, more power to yourself too. Okay. This is not the mail I should be checking out. Okay. You too, dear. You have a great day. Feel like he could be feeling a little bit dissatisfied that you have stopped giving him the attention, you know. He was feeling a little down. That was fun. That's so fun. That's so cool. Okay. And I see him being happy that he was able to have this opportunity to be with you or have this opportunity to connect with you, because he was feeling a little bit lonely, that he was that one person who feels a lot but just does not know how to express themselves, just does not know. Um, just does not know like how to make the emotions just come out loud. And that is the energy I do see here, okay. And I see here that they are ready to manifest closeness towards you, and they were secretly manifesting you, okay, secretly manifesting to be connecting with you, secretly manifesting to see you, secretly manifesting to spend as much as good time with you. And I see here that see here that they did it. Okay. They're saying like you are a hot shit. Okay. I don't know if I call you like a hot shit, is that a bad thing? I don't know. Okay, this is your energy. You are like the queen of wands here, and he's saying like, let me give you some attention because your hot ass deserve to be on my lap. And I'm so happy. I see here that he's so emotional that he got it. He got laid with you. Okay, he got laid with you, and he's saying like, it's like the moment you say come over, and he's like, yeah, I'm coming over. I'm coming over all on you. Okay, and he seems so happy. He seems so excited because he was a little bit down maybe when you decided to not having any communication or anything, or you stopped sharing this conversation with him, and he's like, okay, so I think I am the one who's going out of her energy and she does not want to initiate anything. I'm so sorry. I just got so excited and happy for him. He looks like a happy kid who got his favorite candy and got to eat it, and he's like, I'm eating it up. Okay, yeah, you're like a hot shit, and he's calling you hot shit. Okay, he's like, oh my god, that hot piece of ass should be on my lap. Okay, and he's like, yeah, this is a balanced thing. Like, this is what I need. It's like, you don't need to buy me anything. You can get your ass over here, and that would be great. Hmm. Yep, that's the emoji we want here. That's the emoji we need here. Okay. And I see here that he feels so great that he got cracked, okay, because he needed it. It felt so great. And it's also feminine, like it feels like his bad boy energy got softened by when you touched him. And today I see him being feeling very good because at some point when you stop sharing the location and everything, he felt like it's done. This relationship is done. She's not gonna give me any fucks anymore. She's done with me. She's not gonna even communicate with me. Okay. So I see here that, but then again, like I see here that they have some hope, they have some energy that you both are starting this relationship again. You both are connecting with each other again. You both are connecting in a way that you both will be able to create this commitment together and a committed life together. And yeah, I see here that he's feeling so good. He's feeling so happy. He's feeling like these kind of things just make him so positive in his life. And it was a reunion, and it was like a wish fulfillment. It was completely manifested by him. You see here, he's like, okay, in the real life I can't do shit, so can I like hope for it? Can I pray for it that our relationship gets a chance? And I hope like she will find me, and I hope like she will be able to connect with me. And that's why he was like, you are lucky. No sir, you are the one who's lucky because your prayers got answered and you got your hot shit. Okay, I'm a little fangirling here right now for both of you, but it's looked like, he wanted it, he got it, and he feels like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. And yeah. Yep, because he is manifesting, like he literally, like he got in his feminine energy. Is like, let me call God because I ain't doing shit, because I think I lost my hot shit. So I'm hoping that I get my hot shit back, and I think he's very happy with it. I think like at this point, I'm starting to believe the lesser he speak. Like yesterday, I saw like he did this, okay, to your message, and I think like the lesser he says, the more hurt he is, okay, or more stressed he is. But when he's battering with you, or when he's kind of like, having those like funky conversations with you, those are the moments when he's like a little triggered, and he's like wanting to, have a banter with you. But when you see him like, like very silent, I feel like that is the moment you can see him as somebody who's just like, who just don't know how to process it, and kind of genuinely sad. Trying to find the third question. Oh, don't fly. He's saying yes, there is a 25% fear in him. Sorry. Yes, there is definitely a 25% fear in him where he's just not sure if it will work. Will you leave me in the mid, or will you be able to stay with me? What will happen between both of us in the future? I don't know what's next, or I don't know what's happening and everything. There is some chaos in his mind about it, but he's ready for it because this was the starting, okay? And today I feel like God have shared it with him, or God has definitely, showed him that, this is your person. Okay, this is the person you should be with. This is the person you should give a try with. This is the person you should be connecting with. Okay, and that's it. Okay, he is taking the thing, taking the hint. Okay, taking the good vibe, taking the good energy, and he's deciding to give it a very good try. He's also hoping, okay, that it will work out for both of you, or he's deciding that it will work out in a better way, or he's deciding that it will work out in the way you want it to. Okay, and yeah, I see here that like he's hoping for his best. He's hoping that the relationship will find its stability, and yeah, hoping that you guys can create the commitment together. Leo, I think you have sent me for two questions. I'm sorry, but in this live, the 140 is not applied. Okay, it is the same as the dollars. Yes, you can get the medium. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. First would be then Aditi. If Zune is not here, then we will go for Aditi. यस पर मुझे क्वेश्चन नहीं दिख रहा है, वही दिक्कत है। आप पोस्ट कीजिए, कर देंगे। Yes, there is some possibilities. Okay, like this relationship can grow into something better in the future. There are possibilities of that. I feel here that right now his guards are too high, but it may take 9 months, or it may take some time for them to like figure it out. It is a little unsure because there are a lot of energies here, and everything depends a lot on the free will. But like she also need to keep trying, which I see here that she's kind of doing a lot. Okay, she's putting her best effort, or she's putting her like strongest effort here to like to do her best. Okay, so yes, I see here that there is a possibility if she keep trying to do it. Okay, if she keep trying to put the efforts here, I see here that maybe at some point they will be able to do, like they will be able to do something better. Like if she is not gonna try, I see here that it might not be happening. But if she keep trying, and if she keep putting effort, and like it need to outrun, okay, outrun the efforts of her. Like it does not need to be after the kids. Okay, like it could be any time. And let's say that while she's pregnant, or while they are getting pregnant, there's definitely intimacy between both of them, and she is starting it right now. And I see here that with time, if she is gonna keep trying, there is a possibility that like they will be able to like have some more intimacy together. I see here that his sense of responsibility is very huge. Okay, very huge, and he's very strong in his sense of responsibility, and he will keep supporting her as much as he can. He's saying like, I just want to make you happy as much as you can, and I just want to make you happy the best way possible. Okay, so yes, I see here that he's looking forward to do like his best to bring stability in this relationship. And after he have a daughter with her, I feel like it could be a daughter, and he may go ahead and give her the support which is needed. So like the responsibility part is definitely there. Okay, will he generate emotions? Yes, after the kids he will have like he will generate the emotions. She will be trying a lot from now on, so it will be having some effects on him. And after they have a kid, he will generate more stronger sense of stronger sense of stability towards her. And I see here that she keep praying for it so long, and she's like so vulnerable to him. She's trying to depend more on him, and she's like, I love you and I want us, like, this is my true love to you, okay? And she's completely dependent and vulnerable to them. And after they have the child, I will say, like, it's not an immediate thing. Even after they have a child, maybe 1 year or 2 year of being together, 1 year or being here 2 year after, like, having a family with her, or let's say that it's her, it's the kid and the male here, I see here that he may soften and started to show some love to her, and genuinely start working on this relationship, or genuinely start working on this marriage, okay? But yes, it's possible, because I see here that she will try a lot. Will she be able to make him drop his guard down before the kids? Yes, there will be a little bit in him where he will think that, no, I'm like ready to drop my guard down a little bit towards her, like, I don't feel like, I just want to hold back so much, okay? So I'll be opening my heart a little bit. After they have a kid, his attraction or his sense of stability will build, like, will be more stronger. And then after that, I see here that she will be trying her best to just make him soften as much as they can. I see here that she's praying a lot, she's praying crazy, okay? She's praying crazy that he will love me too much, okay, or he will like be with me, or he will start softening towards me. And it may take like 17 to 18 months after they have the baby. And yes, after that there could be an emotional intimacy happening from them too, from him too. Yeah, later it will be there. I would say, like, let's say that by the beginning of 2027, if they have a child, by the mid of 2028, he may also start giving her love from his side. Yeah, possible. Oh, we have Merike. I'm so sorry. We have Merike before Leo. She has one question. Okay, yeah. Say here that he does not have a, like, he do want to connect with you, but, like, will there be a lot of chances of him trying to invest to grow this relationship? I see here that he's being more self-focused, and he could be focusing a little bit more on his like, this is a new identity for him, okay? He's the emperor here, he's the married man here, he's the husband here, he may be becoming a father. And I see here that he may be trying to do, or trying to put more energies into it, okay? So that is there. Will he be able to, like, what does he want, or what does, like, what will he do? Feel here that his investment is not huge right now. It may take some time for him to start investing in the relationship with you again, okay? Because like, he think that, if he is trying a lot right now, if he's putting some efforts, or like huge efforts right now, it will be like him, he's the one who is betraying himself, okay? He's the one who is doing something wrong to himself, and he's the one who is kind of, like, just backstabbing his own self. So that is something he may just, prevent himself from doing. He may try to, like, focus on growing the things which you already have. It does not need to be just the relationship, like his career, his finances, whatever it is. And I see here that after that he may focus on trying to create his own, or trying to grow whatever he has, and trying to fulfill all the roles of his life. I don't see here that he is ready to have a reunion right now. Most probably after some time, okay, maybe 20 to 30 days later, he may start putting some effort in here, but not a lot of actions. I do see here that you guys may communicate a little bit, or let's say that, he will let you know how you are doing, or what you are up to. And I do see here that he will be honest with you, though he will not, like, trying to be like complicating you, but he will be honest and forward. And I see here that he could be be a little slow in terms of putting a lot of effort. If he can, I see here that maybe after April he can take some better actions to grow the relationship with you. But I see here that he could be a little slow right now. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Aditi. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I think you are next, Merake. Please go ahead and post your question. Let's go. Ooh, I see a daddy. Sorry. I'm in that mood. Okay, I see a daddy for you. I say it's a daddy for you, Merake. Okay. Feel like there's a lot of buzz around you. Like I sense a lot of buzz around you. Like buzz in the sense, like, a lot of people around you, they want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, they are here for you, they're attracted to the body. Like, you have this beautiful body and they could be very attracted towards that body. But then again, like, you cannot like really find somebody who you can depend on, or you could think like, yes, this is the person for me, this is the man for me, or this is the person I want to have a relationship with. I see here that it is changing, but as long as it's not changing, and I feel here that, like, I see here that you could be like having this change a little bit later. So spirit is telling you to play the field, okay? Because the next relationship you could be having will give you commitment and the stability which you are needing here right now. It could be a little bit later. I see here that anytime around 15th of December, you may start getting a person in your life, or you may start getting a relationship in your life, which is more stable, okay, which is more positive, which is more sweet, and where you can get some good commitment from them. This is a stable, good person, a little bit older, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, having more money. Okay. Anyways, but yes, this could be somebody who you can have some stability and also can grow a good relationship. I see you being very happy in that connection, okay? They are the one putting effort and you're the one who's chilling, and like, whenever I see a feminine card with the like, cup card, okay, feminine, like, sweet card, this is like, let's say that you burn all that shit which you have received in your life in terms of, like, hurt, sadness, or negativity, and then you move forward from it, and then you feel so great about yourself. I see that energy for you. But this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be coming towards you. I see that it could be a little delayed, anytime from 14th to 21st of December is the timing. I see here that you will be able to have it. Okay. But yeah, I see here that it's more good and it's more stable, and you will be able to grow this relationship in a very good way. But you are free flowing, okay? You're free flowing, you're loving it. You know that, everything you are doing is kind of well supported by life and well supported by your person. So you do not have too much stress about it, and you just love this whole experience, okay? But yeah, this is a good energy, positive energy, and growth in your love life energy. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one.
বিএসসি নাম্বারটা বলতে বলো তো।
Yeah, okay. I feel here that the most important part here, see, these kind of readings are never very easy. Okay, so I want you to have a like a open heart while I say this, and when I say this, I don't mean to hurt you. Okay, but this kind of things do come up with a little bit hurt and sadness. Okay, or maybe let's say that you're seeing it. So the most important thing which you need to understand here, that like you wanted it. Okay, I don't know what happened, who led who, but at some point you started wanting it. Okay, and that want and desire is something which was bigger than the reality, and you may have believed that it's gonna happen. Okay, and yes, he definitely led you to it. Okay, or he definitely kind of pushed you to keep believing on it. But I feel here that now, like there is a lack of acceptance of the reality. Like whatever happened happened. Okay, it is in the past, and this is something we do a lot as humans, that we suffer in our mind then to the reality. There is no suffering in today, it is already gone. Okay, even if you might have gotten it, it may have led you to a good beginning or a good life or whatever, you never know. That is completely unknown. So what you are being sad upon is just to that unknown thing. Okay, like something which did not even happen. He did what he did. He did definitely something very dirty to you, something very negative towards you. You suffered due to this, but now it is time for you to let it go, and most probably forgive him for he did, not because like you should be forgive him for something or whatever, just to become the bigger person in the room. You should forgive him just because you need to be like letting go of this. Whatever he did, he will receive that karma, or he will receive whatever is the repercussions of that with time. But if you keep thinking about it, it will just gonna keep hurting you. And I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this: you could not have done anything to keep him with you. Okay, you could not have done anything to even let him go in the right time. All the things which happen, we have very less control in the world. Okay, and what we can do here is just to navigate through it with our wisdom. Okay, he wanted to let you know something, you felt also attracted to him, you wanted it. Later, like this is something which is also done by men, they express a lot or they kind of show a lot, but then again, when the initial chase dies down, they do not put a lot of effort anymore, they just kind of like just let it be. Okay, so it is very important to just check people or check in with yourself, that if you are getting attached to that person too soon. Okay, and what's next? Okay, to be honest, yes, these kind of experiences happen with everybody. Okay, this kind of experiences happen in the past, this kind of experiences happen everybody. Okay, like everybody of us, especially feminine energies, go through the ups and downs, and like we have expectations from people who are not good enough to fulfill those expectations. Okay, and you have to let it go. Like letting go is the most important thing. Like if you need to take care of yourself, if you can't let it go, then you are not taking care of it yourself properly. Okay. And yes, there are people, that's why there is so many dating coaches online. They tell you again and again and again not to trust a person until and unless they are like actually getting married to you or taking the type of actions. Even when they are taking the type of actions, you need to be very aware when you are dealing with the other gender and dating. Okay. There is like, because if you are dating with somebody, it's more like a contract and it's more like a game which society have built, and there is very less, okay, very less things about love. Love is created when you are married for like, 10 years, or when you are being with a person for 10 years, or like few years have been passed, and maybe then you can expect the love. But this is more like a game situation, and trusting somebody too soon is just gonna, okay, just gonna lead you to a lot of disaster. So I see here that there is really like, accept it, you had a heartbreak. Everybody goes through a heartbreak. If he led you, if he made you believe something, it's his bad karma. Shit him for that. Okay. But you need to take care of yourself and let it go, because if you don't, then you will be the one who's kind of like, just doing things. But it is not your fault. The first and foremost thing, it is not your fault. You could have done nothing. Okay, you could have done nothing to keep him with you. Okay, if it is not meant to be, and if he is not the one who's also wanting it, okay, because the man needs to want it. Okay, if he's not wanting it, really nothing can be done to make him want it. Okay. And yes, people change their minds, people change themselves, people change all the time. Okay, you really do not have control on that, but you have control on yourself. Whatever you see in the mirror when you stand in front of it, you can change that. Okay, so please take care of yourself. Yes, it could have been something better, but it is not, it didn't happen. Okay, so whatever you are suffering for, it's something which did not even happen. Should you suffer for something which did not even happen? Ask yourself. No, you should not. Okay. And it's time for you to play the field. Okay. Be very unserious about men. Okay. Very unserious. At least when you are dating with people, be very unserious. He's not your husband. He has not been able to do anything for you. Why you would give him any importance in your life? Okay. So I don't know. Like, I'm not the best person to preach about it. Listen to a lot of dating coaches about it, but it's time for acceptance that it did not work out. You are not God. You could not have done anything to make him do something. Nobody, like a man, says yes to marriage when he want to do it. That's all. That's all. And most of the time people love the person who is available for them. Okay, and that's a very harsh reality of life. Accept it and move on, process it. Okay, there will be time. Okay, like, grieving is there. Okay, like people grieve a lot. Okay, and it's not linear. Okay, it's like one day you are feeling great and you don't give a fuck about him, and like the next day you are shaking and like checking his profile and like what he's doing. It happens. Okay, we are emotional creatures, and feminine energies are more emotional than men, and it takes time. Emotional maturity takes time. You're very young. Okay, it will come with time, but just be non-serious about men. Talk to three men all the same time till the day you get married, and then get married and then get serious about your husband. To be honest, if that suits you. Okay, that's for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, you can go ahead and send him a short, simple communication. Okay, not too much, not revealing too much, or not expressing too much, or like, keep it more balanced. But you can go ahead and do it. Okay, if you wait for him, I feel like, he's a very slow energy, and like, the tempo, or the, like, the the way it is happening, or the way this relationship is moving, it's just gonna be a little bit more delayed. Nobody want delay in their own life, so you can go ahead and communicate with him, but keep it short, keep it simple, keep it chill, keep it like, you're just having a conversation with him, nothing too serious about it. Okay, and stuff like that. So yes, definitely go ahead and have a conversation with him, and like, just ask him what he's doing, what he's up to, or what is going on in his his life and just express something and be chill with it. But yeah, you can go ahead and communicate and just have a conversation so that you guys can, talk with each other a little bit more and express to each other a little bit more. But yeah, yeah, definitely you can go ahead and send him a good message. Yeah. That is for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you, Whitney, through and through, for helping me with the live. It was great to have your presence with me. Very grateful. Okay. Yeah, I understand. It's exhausting, especially for the feminine energy. Hate it. They need to be a little bit more masculine. Men be manning. Men be not manning anymore. We want them to be manning a little bit more. Yes, good night to Whitney. Okay, and you have a great day, Ling, and you also have a great day, Sophia. And Juni, if you're here, just let us know. Okay. Okay, yeah, please post your questions, Juni. No problem. Please post your question. Okay, so I feel here that he could have been thinking that this relationship or whatever connection he has with you definitely have went through some delays. Okay, there could be a thought or there could be a hope that he can get over from that delay, or he can get over from like any delays you may have had with each other in the past. There is a hope that he can also have some good communication with you, feelings of desire, hope that you both can, like, have a breakthrough in terms of communication and have a more like a stable communication. Or if there was any complications in communication, he's hoping that you both will just have a good one. Okay. And yeah, I see here that he likes you. Okay, he likes you a lot. He's hoping that, you both can give each other some attention, or he could be thinking about getting the same attention from you. If he is a coworker, or if you both have not dealt with each other just yet in yet in love relationship, I feel here that he want to approach you for something more. or approach you for something more stable, or approach you for something which can work out in both of your favor. But I feel here that, while he is thinking about approaching you, he could be chickening out a little bit, or it's like, if I approach her, will she be accepting to connect with me, or will she like me, or will she see me as somebody who is a possible relationship? There may be some thoughts of that, but I see here that there is good attraction, and he's hoping to get some similar attraction. It's like, I would love to pursue her if she would pursue me, but there is definitely a hope in him to have a better communication with you. There could be a little stress in him that I don't know if I can talk to her about, like, pursuing her for romance or not, but like, I think he want to. Is this romantic? Sorry, I forgot to ask about Anthony before doing this, Fred, but is this romantic? Feel here that he want to be a little bit more expressive towards you. He think that he's just not having opportunities to connect with you. Okay. Do I see here that he is ready for something more, or something more than just being co-workers, or like, here to just initiate something? But I feel here that he's a little hesitant. Okay, he's the one could be a little hesitant. He's saying like, I want to know more about her, or I want to get to know more about like what she think about me, or even if I try to connect with her, or even if I try to initiate something with her, is she open for me? I feel like there could be something wrong with his personal life, so there is a thought in him that he want to like figure out his personal life first, or like, let's say that he could have been still like, figuring out something in his past relationship. Okay, so that could be a stress in his life, but he seems curious. Okay, very curious. He's saying like, initially maybe I did not knew a lot about her, but recently it feels like I am getting to know about her. Or he could be very observant about you, or he could be wanting to know a lot about you, but a little unsure that if he is going to approach you completely, will he be like, will it be reciprocated or not? Or will, if he approach you for more, will you drop your guard down, or see him as somebody who is romantic towards him or not? So yeah, there are definitely some questions in him, but I see him being curious about you and want to get to know you better. Okay, don't fall. I see here that there could be some good luck, or like good fortune coming towards you. I see you receiving either some money, or some form of favor or some form of good luck, or like you receiving something good from maybe from your coworkers, or like it could be also from your boss or also from authorities. There are government schemes or anything like that. You could be able to receive something from them. Okay, and it seems to be good. It seems to be something which will give you a wish fulfillment. Let's say that you are manifesting a money or manifesting a new opportunity for yourself, or you're manifesting that you receiving some good opportunities to showcase yourself in a good way. I see here that some good opportunities will come and you will be able to feel so lucky that you received it. So lucky that you are kind of like figuring out your own things, and so lucky that all the good things are happening in your life. So very good manifestation in terms of finances, good luck, and stability of the life. I see here that there could be a new love connection also coming towards you. Okay, I do see that it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I see here that when you do connect with them, you may decide to give them a try. They could be a very understanding person towards you, loving person towards you, or when they are communicating, they could be also showing some love towards you. So, some positivity there could be happening towards you in terms of your love feelings also. But yeah, there is some good conversation. You get to know this person, and they could be also helping you to figure out some shit. And yeah, mostly positive energies for you in general stuff. Yes, you can go ahead, Zainab. I see here that this person could be catching some of the feelings towards you, okay? Or they could be trying to initiate, like, some type of love or some type of sweetness towards you, okay? Very possible that they are starting to, like, just catch some feelings, or they're saying, like, if she will talk to me more, if I can talk to her more, if she will go ahead and, like, drop her guard down, or if she will go ahead and, like, initiate some communication better. I would be so grateful for that. Okay, so I see them like being very interested to connect with you. They could be like asking you something, or they could be asking you to like be a little bit more close to you, or a little bit better communication with you. Somehow I see here that they are wanting this relationship to make it more stable. I don't know if you both are a thing yet. If you both are not a thing yet, they could be thinking about creating more stability in this relationship and becoming a thing with you. Okay, but I see here that this could be a person who's having very strong attraction towards you, hoping that if they will initiate something romantic towards you, you may go ahead and open your heart to just go ahead and connect with them. And they may be also hoping to give you more stability from their side and from their communication, so that you will drop your guard and start seeing them as somebody, like start seeing them as somebody who you want to be. Okay, so they feel like somebody who just want to prove themselves to be worthy of your attention, and hoping to like initiate some form of good vibe towards you, so that you can start seeing them as a love option. So more emotions from their side, and hope that like you guys could align and create more like a romance together. That was Yune. Thank you so much, Yune, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best. Zainab, let me know if you're here. Zainab. Zainab, let me know if you're here. Zainab. Yeah, I see here that he is like, still struggling to like, let show his emotions, or he's still struggling to communicate his emotions, or he's still struggling to just, let go of whatever, like, he's kind of like, he's just not ready to just, he's just not ready to just express it completely, but he's working on it. He's saying like, I want to have more like a balanced approach to this relationship. I want our relationship to be more like, a good vibe, or I want our relationship just to be moving towards each other in a more like a stable vibe. So like, I'm hoping that we can create that first. I want to give her very controlled type of like, let's say very controlled information. I don't want to let her know a lot, but I just want her to know a little bit about what is going on in my life. But I see here that he's feeling romantic, he's feeling hopeful, and he's saying like, maybe with time, if we are just having this kind of like slow proper not a proper, but just some slow communication, with time we will be able to explore some more romance together, and we will be able to have a reunion. I see here that his intention is to create some love and reunion here. But still, I feel here that his ego could be keeping him from expressing completely, and he want to give you only the information which is good, and only want to give you the information which is like, he's comfortable to keep it out there, and he's kind of like, just taking it very slow right now. Yeah, I feel here that he's just still not ready to be completely be emotionally involved or indulged. It feels like he's still controlling himself from over giving or over expressing or over catching any emotional part in this relationship. Yeah, seems like that. Yeah, and it's going away very slowly. But yeah, there is some intention that he want to flirt, he want to connect, and he want to connect better. Yeah. Did he miss you? Yeah, I see here that he did, and he was looking forward to have an opportunity with you where he can connect and be better with you. Okay, yeah, I do see here that there was definitely some craving in him. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. ওইটা খুলতে হবে. Yeah, I see here that he's giving very controlled communication to you and not expressing a lot. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.